Hi everyone, this is Mark Shanker, self-taught artist, talking to you today about the White Rose anti-Nazi, anti-fascist movement in Germany in 1943. I'm talking on the day after the election of Donald Trump. I did a book on this movement, and because I felt these were such courageous and idealistic young people that they deserved at least a book. So I'm going to read you from my introduction. It'll take about 2 minutes. And this is from a leaflet by the White Rose. From its very inception, this, and it's the Nazi movement, depended on the deception and betrayal of one's fellow man. Even then, it was inwardly corrupt and could only support itself on constant lies. And then from another leaflet by the White Rose, cast off the cloak of indifference you have wrapped around you. Decide before it's too late. Now, who were the White Rose? I'm going to read you my introduction. In 1943, a handful of students calling themselves the White Rose dared to challenge the lies, brutality, suicidal war, and unimaginable genocide of the Nazi regime. They called upon the German people to reject their Nazi masters, recognize their own moral complicity, and return to their traditional humanitarian values. The White Rose was non-violent protest. The members wrote leaflets, 6 in total, which they mailed to random addresses and distributed by hand while under investigation by the feared Gestapo with their extensive network of informants. The trials of the members of the White Rose were foregone conclusions, as were their imprisonment and death sentences. Word of the execution of the White Rose and of their spirit of resistance soon reached the Allies, and in August 1943, an editorial appeared in the New York Times, quote, "These Munich students, few or many, represent or otherwise, rose gloriously, protesting in the name of principles which Hitler thought he had killed forever. In years to come, we too may honor them." The White Rose helped to defeat Nazi Germany. White Rose leaflets were acquired by the Allies, reproduced in tens of thousands, and dropped by airplanes on citizens, on cities throughout Germany. 75 years later, the White Rose resistance movement lives in the hearts of patriots everywhere, people who take civic and moral responsibility and demand accountability from their government. We will not remain silent. These are some of the pictures that I did of the White Rose. This is Sophie Scholl, her brother, Hans Scholl. By the way, they were tried and guillotined the same day. Christoph Probst, Professor Kurt Huber, Alexander Schmorell, and there are others. This is the note over here that Sophie wrote as she was waiting to be guillotined, and it says, "Freedom." If anyone is interested in reading more about the White Rose, this is an excellent book. I suggest that, considering the period that we are entering, that we educate ourselves about resistance. This is Mark Shanker, MarcShanker.com. Thank you.